Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I just briefed the members of the Security Council on my visit to Sri Lanka. As you know, and as I have already briefed the members of the General Assembly, I had three objectives in my visit 2 weeks ago. First and foremost, to provide all necessary humanitarian assistance to more than 300,000 displaced persons, and also urging Sri Lankan government to allow unimpeded access by the international humanitarian workers, including the United Nations agencies. I am told by the Sri Lankan government that the situation has improved since my visit, and the restrictions have been eased. Secondly, to help those displaced persons and the Sri Lankan government in their efforts to resettle them to their original home provinces, and including the demining activities. And thirdly, more fundamentally, to help Sri Lankan government to reach out to minority authorities, including Tamil and the Muslims. This will be much more important in a longer term. And also I'd like to ask the Sri Lankan government to recognize the international call for accountability and full transparency. And whenever and wherever there are credible allegations for the violations of international humanitarian law, there should be proper investigation. And again, I would like to take this opportunity to warn against the risk of triumphalism in the wake of victory after this military conflict. This will really hinder the ongoing efforts by the Sri Lankan government and people and international community in helping healing the wounds. It is very much important at this time to unite and heal the wound rather than enjoy all this triumphalism in the wake of the end of conflict. I am very much grateful to all this very kind support and comments made by the members of the Security Council for the continuing role at my level, as well as United Nations humanitarian agencies. The challenges still remain huge and enormous. This requires international assistance and help, and United Nations stands ready to continue in providing humanitarian assistance, and we also remain ready to facilitate the ongoing efforts by the Sri Lankan government in healing the wounds through national reconciliation, through inclusive political dialogue. Thank you very much.